Are you not entertained?
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. All right, y'all. So we got some big news in the sport of boxing, man. All right, so manager of three-time world champion, two-time Olympic gold medal champion, now the IBF lightweight world champion of the world, Vasily Hatek, the Matrix, Lomachenko, all the names you want to call him. His manager, Igis Claimis, he came out and he had some updates about Lomachenko. Now, we were supposed to get a fight between Lomachenko and Tank. Well, we weren't supposed to get it. Tank and them, they called Lomachenko out, I should say. And Lomachenko, he refused to fight. And everyone came out and said that Lomachenko ducked. Even me. I came out and I said the same thing, that it was a duck for Lomachenko. But I was saying it really wasn't no duck because Lomachenko been calling out Tank for years, but we're going to get to there. But everyone thought that it was a duck. But now it turns out that Lomachenko actually got a back injury, a serious back injury that he probably won't even return to the sport of boxing. That type of injury. Like, it ain't really got nothing to do with Tank or nobody fighting. And when you think about it, he been in the trenches a lot. So I don't think there's nobody in the sport that he's scared of. So when the news came out that it's really a serious injury, that's like to the point where it may prevent him from actually coming back to the sport, then it all kind of makes sense. But he said that if he does come back, the fight he's looking for is Gervonta Davis. That's the fight that he won. That's the exciting fight. That's the fight that they've been clamoring for since 2018, since Lomachenko been calling him out when they both had belts at 126 and 130. And yeah, I remember Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Ellerbe. They was doing all the talking for Tank. Like back then, Tank wasn't really talking. Anybody thought that Tank was kind of slow, because when he did talk, it kind of was like he wasn't really like, you know, he wasn't high comfortable as he is now. So when he used to talk, he used to blunder in the cameras. And Floyd and Leonard, like all boxing media, always brought up Lomachenko with Tank because they both was champions at the time. Especially when Tank took when he first became champion, when he knocked out Jose Pedraza. So that was the fight that everybody wanted to see. And Floyd and Leonard kept saying that Tank going to fight when he want to fight. Let Lomachenko fight somebody else. He's older. He's desperate. He need Tank. Tank don't need Lomachenko. Basically, just saying that we're going to age him out. And now you fast forward. Tank went to fight. Loma refused to fight. People was like, all right, Loma ducked, but it's really an injury. So now Loma team, they saying, okay, well, he's injured, but he still might return. And if he does return, we want Tank. That's the fight we want. And then it was like, well, okay, well, what about Shakur Stevenson? Because he got a belt. Well, he said that, well, Shakur Stevenson is boring. And I'm starting to hear this a whole lot about Shakur Stevenson. Like, everyone keeps saying how boring he is. He's going to shell up. He's going to run. He's going to retreat. It's not going to be a good fight. I call cap on that. I just think people just scared that he's just going to embarrass them for 12 rounds. Because more than likely, it's going to go to distance. Because he don't, like, knock out a whole lot of people in most of his fights. I think he can if he wanted to, if he put more on the pressure. But he just box you. He's more comfortable doing that. And that's okay. So, I call it cap because I think y'all seen what Devin Haney did with Lomachenko. I think Shakur Stevenson would do a whole lot better than what Devin Haney did. And it's not to say that Shakur is better than Devin. It's just that the style contrast, and he's southpaw too, and he sparred Loma where Devin never sparred Loma before. So I got Shakur beating Lomachenko very comfortably and easily. A whole lot better than Devin did, a whole lot better than Tio did, a whole lot better than Orlando Salido did. And I think that's the reason why he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. They want Tank. They think that it's exciting, which it is. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not mad at it at all because I do want him to come back. And if he come back and decide to fight Shakur, Tank, or shoot, even Keyshawn, I would like to see Lomachenko fight all three of them. To be honest with you, he he did say that he wanted to become undisputed. He got a belt, and those three got a belt. So pick one. Like toss all their names in the hat, shuffle it around, and close your eyes and pull one out. Whoever it is, you fight that. I think whoever it is going to be a good fight. To be honest, but Tank, he's the name. He's the quote unquote cash cow, which he is if you think about the three of them, Keyshawn and Shakur and Tank, he would be considered the cash cow. So I'm not mad at Loma. And if Loma beat Tank, then he just raised his stock a whole lot more than what it was. He just came back to being, uh, the Matrix, the high tech. And if he actually stopped them, they would call him Lomachenko like how they used to. And I think this is all coming about now because of the controversial draw, which should be a loss for Gervonta Davis when he just fought Lamont Roach, last weekend or 2 weeks ago, however long ago now. But we just gonna see if it comes to fruition, if he come back, and if he does. Tank wanted to fight him before, so let's see if he still want that smoke. So we just have to wait and see. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.